got to my list of questions here that was getting into political stuff. We talked about the discomfort bill in Florida. You jumped ahead on that, but you're a former Politico. What grade would you give President Biden?
I think grading people is kind of silly. Asking the question, perfectly valid.
Okay, all right. So you're not gonna answer the question. What do you so don't grade him. What do you think of how he's done so far? It's been a year and a month,
Well,
almost.
he's had some ups and downs. What I hope is that by November he'll have accomplished a lot of things that, including a lot of the elements of Build Back Better. And because I think that there's been a little bit of a disservice, and it's been all around in terms of, especially in the media, of instead of I think the Washington media does this a lot, which is it gets into inside baseball and horse race and doesn't cover what the content of these bills. So, what I would suggest now for the Senate is for Chuck Schumer and for the rest of my Democratic colleagues and former colleagues there is to put the elements of Build Back Better onto the floor, at least the ones that Manchin and Sinema, or at least would consider backing. For example, Manchin has said he is for expanded pre-K, universal pre-K. That would be a great thing. Americans before that. You put that on the floor, Americans want that. And if Republicans vote against it, if we don't get 60 votes, we put it in a reconciliation package, but at least Americans know what we're fighting for. The same on, extending or subsidies for childcare. That would be wildly popular. In Europe, the average country subsidizes the average kid $14,000 for childcare. In the United States, we do $500. And that would be wildly popular. It also would make sure that people could go to work, that moms could go to work or dads could go to work, and actually would help maybe bring down a little bit of the inflation on salaries and wages, because more people would be able to go out into the workforce.
So Al,
there's a whole bunch of stuff like this, getting costs down on prescription drugs, on insulin, doing on child tax credit. My God, if you put that out there, and I don't understand why we just don't put one after the other out there so the American people can see what the elements of this are. Because if they did, we could pass this stuff, and I wish it had been done sooner. I wish that some of this stuff, people could see the results of it before November. But I think these people will see what Democrats are for, and it will help us a lot in November.